saw the other night in Boston, Pistons played great basketball for 3 quarters. Yeah. They just came apart in the 4th and final frame. Shot wouldn't go. Cade Cunningham lays it through.
You like him running downhill?
I love it. So does he. Morris working against Jeremy Grant. Still working. Marcus Morris, tough shot. Morris now gets into the painted area, got some separation. Couldn't get it, last touch Zubac, gonna go to the Pistons. Wants to go underneath. Zubac has Jeremy Grant on him. Morris, rising, firing, can't get it, rebound Corey Joseph. The time adjustment right now, I think the Pistons are ready for it. Clippers a bit slow to react. Last time we faced them in November, remember, it was an afternoon game out in LA. Morris through contact, we get continuation on that. Bring in Isaiah Hartenstein and Luke Kennard into the ball game for the Clippers. Looking down low, Jeremy Grant working against Kennard. Grant slings it over, extra pass, corner, bang, no good. Approaching 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Morris, and they get it into Reggie. Morris buries it. Batum gives it up. Wanted to anyway. Now Morris has it. Working against Livers. 5 to shoot. Morris knows. Morris fires. Morris delivers. Jackson, head of steam, slings it. Extra pass. Morris, another 3.
Oh boy.
Well, in case he's seeing about all he needs.
Yeah.
Corey Joseph is all over. Now Lennox switches to him. 10 on the clock. Morris, no good. Bay. Morris rebound. Cunningham comes away with it. Crowd loving the defensive effort by the Pistons. A lot of contact. Morris. Morris buries the first one. Heave, Jeremy Grant, turnaround 3. Oh, back iron, no. Great look at it.
It was.
Marcus Morris, the game's leading scorer. He went on that tear. Did the buck his damage in the second quarter. Picks right up where he left off. But it's Reggie Jackson with his first triple of the night. He's been held to 5 points in this ball game. Bagley working against Zubac. One thing I like about Marvin Bagley.
First time I've really seen him go to that offhand, though. He looked comfortable with it.
And Zubac pushed underneath. And there's the switch now. Bay now on Zubac, but they double him. Out front, Morris utilizes the pump fake, steps into a mid-range jumper, buries it. 17 points to lead everybody.
Cunningham goes into the teeth of the defense and now swings it back outside to Bay. 8:15 to play in the third. Whistle, pushing foul against the Pistons, and the ball goes back to the Clippers.
Triple try wouldn't go. Rebound Coffey. Coffey, head full of steam, partially deflected. Cade was in on it. To Reggie Jackson. Reggie. How often did we see that? Got an offensive rebound when he was here. A little floater in the lane. Morris working against the undersized Corey Joseph.
You got to have a veteran. You got to have a presence, somebody that can.
He checks out of the ball game. Jeremy Grant picked up his 4th foul. So a couple storylines we'll watch as this game continues to play out. We used to practice those every day in the gym. I'll attest to that.
That little baby in betweener. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Marcus Morris warming up. He's got 24 points. Meanwhile, the Clippers coming the other way. Luke Kennard from the corner buries a 3. 8 to shoot. Lead. Joseph. Morris with the rebound. Marcus Morris. Zubac clears it out. Terrence Mann. Back to Morris. Morris leaning into one. He goes to the hardwood. No whistle. Luke Kennard. Still with it. Kennard no good. Hartenstein in for Zubac. Using the size. Hartenstein finishes.
To get a field goal in the fourth quarter here today.
Marcus Morris make that 25 points, go along with 7 rebounds. Hartenstein back to Jackson, over to Morris, 2 to shoot. Morris rising over Isaiah Livers. 27 points for Marcus. Still with it. Grant, whistle. 10 to shoot for the Clippers, who enjoy a 4-point advantage. Jackson to Morris, who traveled with it.
Sure did. Out on Front Street, too. Easy to call that.
45 seconds to play. They led almost the entirety of this game. Morris, baseline, buries it.
Down. And here, Reggie and Marcus and Luke.
We're talking a little bit with the fans here in Detroit. Morris makes them both.